The Honorable Minister of State for Higher Education, representing the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, the Chairperson, Parliamentary Committee, Education and Sports, and the Member of Parliament present, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education and Sports, the Chairperson, Uganda National Examinations Board, senior members of the Ministry of Education and Sports, and senior members of the Uganda National Examinations Board present, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable Minister, the 2022 Uganda Advanced Certificate of Education, Uace examination was conducted between the 21st November and the 9th December 2022 under the theme Integrity and Security in the Management of Examinations. The health and safety of the learners is a joint responsibility. Honorable Minister, this theme has guided the board throughout the examination period since 2020. Total candidature. A total of 97,890 candidates registered for this examination from 1,969 centers compared to 98,392 candidates from 1,952 centers in 2020. This is a decrease in candidature, as the chair has said, by 502 candidates, negative 0.5%. And the candidates who appeared for the examination were 96,557 compared to 97,443 in 2020, and this also is a decrease of about negative 0.9%. The number of candidates that registered under the Government Universal Education Program of Uace was 17,321, or 17.7%, compared to 17,647, or 17.9% in 2020 examination. Of these, 40,713 were female candidates who registered, compared to 41,190 in 2020. Female candidates constituted a percentage of 41.8% of the total number of candidates who took the examination in 2022. Honorable Minister, while at the Uganda Certificate of Education, the proportion of females is very close to that of females, that is 49.7% against 50.3%, it is significantly lower at this level, where we are seeing 41.8% against 58.2%. Honorable Minister, Table 1 gives the statistics of the number of candidates who registered and those that sat, and it can be seen from that table that the number of candidates registering for this examination has been fluctuating, but the trend has been seeing a decline after 2019. And the rate of absenteeism has also risen a little. A few districts, Honorable Minister, as will be seen from the district statistics that we shall issue, for example, Abim and Vuvuma districts that already have very low numbers of candidates registering for the Uace examination are also still posting very high levels of absenteeism. That is for 26.6 seen in Abim and 40 2.0. Detailed analysis indicating the salient areas for improvement, as well as those areas that candidates have shown weaknesses, will be made and sent to examination centers in the document we call Report on the Work of Candidates. In this document, these issues are raised, and also teachers are advised on how they can handle this. Electronic versions will be sent to the schools through their portals, and members of the public who may be interested in purchasing these and other copies for previous examinations may do so from the Uneb Publications Sales Point Communications House in Kampala. Honorable Minister, report on malpractice and irregularities. We are pleased, Honorable Minister, that at this level, malpractice has remained quite low. The reported ones have mainly been some external assistance in maths, biology, and computer studies. And in accordance with Section 4, subsection 3 of the Uneb Act 2021, the board will withhold results of 113 candidates, and these will be accorded a hearing before a final verdict is passed. Honorable Minister, allow me to express our gratitude, first of all, to you. We shall continue to thank you again and again for ensuring that the board gets the necessary support, which was very crucial in successfully completing this and other activities that have culminated in our successful presentation of these results to you for release. I want to thank the chairperson, Professor Mary Okwakol, and members of the parliamentary committee, the chairman and members of the Parliamentary Committee on Education and Sports for appropriating the funds that we needed, and the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development for releasing the funds that we needed in a timely manner. I now sincerely thank the chairperson, Professor Mary Okwakol, and members of the board for their guidance, the staff of the Ministry of Education and Sports led by the Permanent Secretary, the agencies of the Ministry of Education and Sports, and other institutions that assisted the board in various ways during the conduct of the examination. I also want to thank all the area supervisors, the heads of examination centers, those persons who served as scouts and invigilators who were in the examination centers overseeing the exercise. They did this in accordance with the Ministry of Education and Sports guidelines and the standard operating procedures prescribed by the Ministry of Health, especially those who were in areas which were under the threat of Ebola. I equally extend, Honorable Minister, my appreciation to the Uganda Police, the UPDF, and other security agencies that assisted the board in ensuring that the examination was conducted smoothly throughout the country. I take this opportunity also, Honorable Minister, to thank the examiners who reported to mark the scripts. And I thank the institutions that allowed Uneb to use their premises as marking centers. The parents and the guardians for their tireless support to the candidates, members of the press who actively highlighted and publicized Uneb activities throughout the examination period. There were many members of the public who accorded us valuable intelligence and support during the field conduct of the examination. I thank them. To the candidates who performed well, I join my chairperson in congratulating them, and I also want to encourage those whose performance fell below satisfactory competency levels to try again.